Oh wait, I gotta change the color palette. Hold on. We can't do the intro yet? Okay, wonderful. Oh my god, the pastel color palette. Let's fucking go. Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to It's Look Who It Is. So we're gonna take things a little bit slower today, I think, but I finally read the patch notes. I hadn't been reading the patch notes for a hot minute, but I decided to actually sit down and read them, so I could have an idea of some of the stuff that's changed. Something that's very worrying to me is there's like 5 different instances, like 4 or 5 different instances of the patch notes saying, event, extra undisplayed reward fixed, or whatever, and it's like, huh? Like that, I can't even think off the top of my head what that could even mean. But we're back on the commoner spider god grind. It is what it is. Apparently Ayaka's fixed now, so that's pretty cool. I was supposed to die. You can't gain any EXP. So, you know, we're back on the copium, that maybe this will be the one. But the HDF and Brace both got nerfed pretty badly, actually. Like, it's 70% accuracy instead of 75%, which is very bad. And it's 165 base instead of 160, which is, I mean, listen. The only thing that did is made it worse for characters who are already bad, and it's still good for characters who are already good, aka, do you have attack speed? All it does is make attack speed characters better. Which is not exactly how I would do it, but I would generally say that the game has gotten harder, and it has reinforced the sort of extremes of, like, good characters are better, and bad to mediocre characters are significantly worse. That's how I would look at it anyways. Just off the top of my head. But, you know, I haven't been playing that much. I've just been playing every day, so we'll eventually get some experience and figure out how the new update compares, but I would say that the game's harder now, for sure. And that good characters like Aiko, Moriko, I would even say Miku, because she has attack speed. I honestly think I'm coming around on attack speed as, like, the best stat in the game. Like, I just think it is. Like, anybody who has attack speed is automatically better than people who do not have attack speed unless their kit is just, like, unworkably bad. No more unlimited money for Miku, by the way. That stuff got fixed, I think. Allegedly, TM. But, not looking forward to this right here. We've got Charisma, we've got Knowledge, and then we've got Dexterity. Now, admittedly, we could, try to get +1 Knowledge somewhere. But honestly, I think we're gonna go to the Occult Store. Because, and I think we keep the police station 100%. I think it's too good not to keep. And then we just kind of do it like this. We say, fuck it, we ball. Also, I do think it's kind of funny. I saw a screenshot, and I have no idea if it's real or not, but, because I didn't verify it manually with my own 2 eyes, but it was like a post to Panstash in the Discord saying, remember everybody, every location is viable. And it's like, that's not true. You've made some dog water locations. I mean, like, the schoolyard, the library, those two are horrible. Like, the schoolyard is barely usable with fame. The one thing where it gives you, like, a significant advantage, you know what I'm saying? Also, of course, like, my dog, she's just chilling. She's got balcony access, she's hanging out, she's having a good time. Barking her heart away, anybody who dares walk by. In her line of sight, you know, she's having a grand old time. I close the door, we settle down before I start recording. All just, like, pure vibe and relaxing, and then the moment I start recording, she's like, bark. And she's staring at me, too. I have to keep the closet door cracked open so that she can see me. And then I have to lean back occasionally so that she can see my face. Because if I stay away from the doorframe for too long, she'll start barking. She needs to see me, for whatever reason. It's like, honestly, it's like I'm playing one of those FNAF games where you have to, like, check in on the animatronic or it'll, like, bust down your door. It's look who it is. Alright. Okay, I'm leaning back. You can see me. Hello, hi. She's going crazy. I don't know. But she can settle down for like 30 minutes. It's not a big deal. Don't even listen. You've had listen. Look at the episode number. Do you know how much fucking muscle memory I have clicking that goddamn button? You could forgive me. We made that mistake literally every single time. And we'll find out if it means anything. Woo! Mermaid, scissors, hell, sailors. I mean, we'll just do hell first, I guess. And honestly, I want to buy... She's just gonna have to deal with it. She's just gonna have to deal with it. But, I want to buy probably like a ritual dagger or something. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll find out. Because I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, like, what are we cooking? Hallucinations, -1 perception. That's actually pretty bad when we can't increase our perception ever again. I mean, you can probably hear her, but because of the mic settings, it's probably not very loud, so we'll abide. Oh, boo-hoo. Can't settle down for 30 minutes? Challenge impossible? It's really just because I stopped paying attention to her, right? Like, you give her attention for pretty much most of the day, because you know, all your real-life responsibilities can be done from, the humble abode, as it were. And so she has attention whenever she wants it. And then you're like, okay, I need to, like, have 30 minutes alone. And she's like, oh, can't do that. Best I can give you is, like, 3 minutes. And it's like, damn. I need, like, a 0 at the end there. Alright, I'm gonna Emmerdale. Just 1 second. Did I say Emmerdale? I meant pause on OBS. The dog has been sufficiently pet and is currently still receiving pets. So anyways, I don't remember what we're doing, because that's the consequence of, we don't have a weapon yet. Nothing has happened. Nothing, absolutely nothing has happened. We're 8 minutes into the video, nothing has happened. But you know what? That's what happens when you have, listen, I've said it before, daily videos, daily conditions. Sometimes the dog wants more pets than previous days. Small candle, 70-80. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Funny mask, +1 stamina and or reason at the beginning of a combat encounter. That's actually really good. Every time? Is this +1 or +1 healing at the beginning of a combat? Is this permanent? This is really good. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that even though we can't run, a 70 speed is competitive, and 80 chance to hit is good. Now, admittedly, I would like some form of bonus. Bonus would be really nice. I will do this. I will +2% doom to that. Some form of bonus would be really good. Mostly, also, this got buffed, actually. It does 1 more damage and -1 doom, or instead of doing 3 doom, it does 2 doom. Ithutu Flame is just generally better. I'm gonna try to fish for the thing. The gritty. Oh my god. I mean, you have to take this. Like, you have to take this. No matter what. Oh, great. Deduction. Wow. Cool. Corpse Dust. Wow, we've got so many great options. I'm gonna try to fish for the Ancestral Strength. I'll do it 2 more times, and then I'm done. Curious Statuette, that is +1 knowledge. Honestly, you know what? We're done. We're good there. I'm 9 knowledge with a... I mean, I think it's fine. Like, this is, like 70 speed. That's decent. So, with 9 knowledge, that'll be kind of okay. Yeah, no, I don't really... I'm a little bit nervous, obviously, but the Gruesome Totem is just good. Please, I beg of you. I've clicked like 80 times. Can you just hurry up? This color palette is cooking, by the way. I love how the red and the blue cut into each other. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I really like pastel colors, and I was thinking of... yeah, invite for coffee, that's fine. Whoops, I went to the seaside an extra time, didn't I? That's the kind of misplay that legitimately costs you the game when you're playing something like this. Not even exaggerating. That, maybe I should have taken the sanity there. I don't know. I probably should have taken the sanity there, considering we have the curious totem. Wow. Wow. That's fucking crazy that is 50-50. Like, we got so lucky there, and it still doesn't even really matter. Like, oh my god. Like, hold on, is... Just by standing near it, you feel sick. Is that the you will die if you don't brace attack? I think it is. So, we're just gonna do it like this, I guess. Because at least that way we can guarantee that he's dead in 2 turns, and we're gonna take 2 sanity anyways. Yeah. It's just the moment you get into your first fight, it really does, like, reinforce, like, everything that this is your run for the rest of the game. Like, one combat encounter will always be able to kill you. And unfortunately, that's just kind of how it goes. I think you need to get out of the mysteries as quickly as possible. And, I mean, there's just really nothing you can do about there. We'll run it back, of course. Like, this is just, we're dead. Actually, that was the stamina one. Never mind. But we are dead. Like, literally, there's no shot that we win this. Because even if this run goes on to, like, Mystery 4 or whatever, don't be fooled. It's like, the run is doomed. There's literally nothing that we can do at this point. Like, we're completely and utterly fucked. Our doom is too high to meaningfully rest. Even with the minus, like, even at 20% doom, if we rested to get our reason to an acceptable level, it's never happening. Also, we have Akamanto, so that doesn't even matter. Mermaids, sailors, scissors. Yeah, no, it's Jover. There's no way. In fact, what I think I would do is I would discard... I would actually discard the Curious Statuette. Or not the Curious Statuette, you can never discard that anyways. The Gruesome Totem, specifically. You would discard that, maybe with the camera as well. You do sailors last, probably. Actually, because of that, do you do Akamanto now? I mean, I don't see why not. We've got 13 stamina. It's never going to be better than this. Yeah, I mean, it's literally never going to be better. Like, there is not going to be an opportunity for us to kill Akamanto, and we're happier with that situation. Like, look at this. This is unreasonable to even think about. And the fact that you can miss, like, oh my god, can you believe that? Like, there's a chance that we miss these attacks. Like, we're taking such a huge risk just to, like, fucking die, you know? Like, thank God she didn't heal. But even then, it's just, like, it's completely untenable. Like, there's not really anything, like, oh yeah, we could rest, but why? What's the point? We're just gonna die. Just completely. Like, oh my god. It really is Jover. Don't worry, like I said, I'll give you another run. I'm your guy on the inside here, trying to get us to the next run as fast as possible. I mean... there is always that. Don't you dare. Don't give it to me, thank you. Okay, we can try it again. I don't know what to say, honestly. It's just, like, ridiculously hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculously hard, and by having that combination alone, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the hardest combination. Okay, the hardest combination. Just because it doesn't matter, we're going to lose anyways. That's the wrong character. Oh shit, is the Yashiro glitch still in the game? Oh my god. I don't know if the Yashiro glitch is still in the game. If it is, we'll kill the run, but... Commoner, Ayaka, and Kathako Tarasu is literally the worst one. Okay, our health is 1313. It's fine. The glitch is gone, skull emoji. But basically, this is the hardest version of the challenge, just in general, because you can't run away. Oh, well, actually, lacking the history club. Okay, fine, we'll get rid of the history club as well. Just to show you how, like... Because here's the thing, I kind of came to this realization last night. Commoner Cathagotarasu is already just a roll of the dice. There's not really... Like, yes, you can play perfectly, but it's just, did you get lucky? And the answer 99% of the time is no, you didn't get lucky. So if we're going to grind it out, I don't think we're going to do Ayaka every run, but if we're going to grind it out, I'm at least going to throw some Ayaka Hail Marys in there, just because it literally does not matter. Alright, so with that being said, what do we got here? Strength, Charisma, Dexterity, Knowledge. Wow, -9, -3. And that's if we don't get a light source. If we don't get a light source, that's, or that's if we get a light source. So, -9, -6. And then a fight. Holy crap, man. So, I don't know. Yeah, so just not the history club. Maybe library would work, because you can fish for spells. I don't know, dude. Honestly, I got virtually nothing. We're not taking the hardware store. It's illegal den gaming. I just wanted to make sure we have the occult store, because I probably want to get... I think attack speed is just gonna be it, right? Like, pick a weapon with a really fast attack speed and pray to God that you win. Like, I literally think that is the only thing that you can do. Like, I don't think there's anything else that you can do that even gets you close. Which is kind of funny. That, like, in order to win this, you just have to introduce more RNG into the mix, which makes it less likely. And you also have to get good mysteries, by the way. These are not bad mysteries. Hallucinations traumatized, okay. So these aren't too bad, I'll admit. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something like this. Get another curse. Also, the medallion gives you the curses on Fear Festival now, so that's pretty good. I like that. That's a good change, because it did screw your Ayaka runs a lot. I mean, I don't really, like, I don't want to get rid of the body of water, but the bottle of water. But I don't want to get cursed again. So what's the goal here? I'm not entirely sure. Well, obviously we go to the... I keep forgetting to use the police station because I'm so used to it being like a literally non-existent thing that doesn't matter. I mean, I don't want to get... I mean, I guess we should, right? Like, it's bad, but we should still get it. Because, obviously, like, I mean, it's horrible. I almost want to get that, but, like... We need a weapon of some kind. That's a weapon. Speed 75. That's even worse than the small candle. It's got, like, a horrible accuracy, and it's just, like, generally worse in every way, but here we are. The dexterity one. I don't really know what to say, because the area is dangerous, so we're getting a +2 to the dice roll no matter what, but... It is what it is. I'd like a bone saw. Nah, it's a government conspiracy. True. Okay, we need to have the police go to the forest so that the forest is slightly less dangerous. I will say that's cooking. Like, that's pretty great. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Uh-huh. Cool. I mean, Asato is potentially really good. Okay, we need to get out of here on the first try. Lucky number 987456321. Honestly, hit me with the lucky number 4. I'm feeling lucky number 4 today. I was wrong. Okay, lucky number 2? Sure, I'm going evens. I'm an even Andy. Aw, shit. Sure, I'll take the 5% doom. I probably should have taken the sanity hit, but it is what it is. Oh, it's Jover. Okay, I'm even gang, but even gang has been utterly fucking disgraceful today, so it was truly odd gang the whole time, and honestly, I didn't know why I didn't see 5 earlier. 5 was clearly the objectively... Oh, fuck. 5 was not the correct place to go. Do not go to 5. 5 is pretty bad. It really is Jover? No way. Okay, hold on. Let me cook. We can at least do this. Which is a little bit weird, but it works. Honestly, I never should have doubted number 3. Number 3 was my homie the whole time. Apparently. You know what? Lucky number 7. It's called Lucky number 7 for a reason. I can't believe I would be so fucking stupid as to believe a superstition. 1 or 9? 1 or 9? Well, you know, I'm number 1, and I'm gonna win this run. You son of a bitch. We gotten so lucky with the event checks, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god, that was... 9 was the amount of locations I had to visit before I could escape from hell. So Shiro-san, we probably haven't noticed this before because we're playing on Commoner, but this dickhead only gives you 1 EXP now for killing him, so it's like, what a... Botany keeps taking L's. Like, obviously it was a little ridiculous that this was like one of the best EXP mysteries in the game, but, you know, it's still a little ridiculous. So, outside of our Doom being unreasonably high, was Shiro-san our second enemy? Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It's every stat check, a light source, and Takashi. So literally doesn't matter. We don't have roads closed, so Violent Vigil is a must. Oh yeah, I should have been getting rid of curses. Because there's no reason why I shouldn't. We're gonna have 1 more curse otherwise. You gotta do it like that, because we can get +2 spells whenever we need to. I think this is the best EXP mystery now. Just because you get to get all those kills, but 3 claps, 1 bow, I can get behind that. Only having the bow once. Clap twice, so you only have the bow once. Unhinged, yes, but that's okay. The Meat Cleaver... Honestly, I kind of wish the Meat Cleaver got buffed some more. Because, like, 90 speed, I think, is, like, the line, right? Like, I think that's, like, maybe it's crossed the line? I don't know. But if this was, like, 85, I'd be a little bit more positive towards it. Like, I know it has bonus damage against 2 enemy types, but it's, like, First of all, I can't even tell you what a monster enemy type is off the top of my head, because I don't know the names of the enemy icons. But secondarily, it's like, it's really only good for characters who can stack, like, tons of damage, and then in that case, it's like, okay, that's kind of fun, right? Because you could get, like, Demon Mask, Core Strength, Meat Cleaver, and do +3 damage or something silly like that, but I don't know. I feel like it should still probably be a little bit stronger. Like, yes, you could meme your way to +7 against 2 enemy types, but I don't know. There are better weapons in the game that are easier to get than the Meat Cleaver, so I guess just burn an envelope. Okay. I guess to me, it's like, how would I think about it? I mean, fuck it. Just, like, who cares? Branded needs to go. Branded needs to get the hell out of here immediately. I don't know when I saw Branded or not. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. I really am an idiot. It really is Jover. This is an interesting enemy to fight. Also, my accuracy is gone? I almost want to throw the Meat Cleaver here just to dodge the damage, and I actually will. Because, like, that shit's unreal. Like, 3 damage? That's pretty rough. I mean, this is still pretty bad, don't get me wrong. Oh my god. 11? Oh no. I mean, we gotta take the 40% chance, I think. We failed the 40% chance, Gritty. The fact that we can get 2 attacks off guaranteed is pretty nice, admittedly, but, you know. So that is not what I wanted to do. But it's how it went. And admittedly, it didn't go too nightmarishly horrible. It had some redeeming qualities. And if we ever somehow get a sewing kit, that'll go hard. So we're feeling pretty good about that. Mermaids, abnormal arms, school of scissors. Also, apparently now all backstories are in quick play. Listen, I gotta have a commoner veto. You're gonna have to give me a commoner veto at least for a month after this shit, okay? That is literally the only thing I will veto. Like, I will play, like, the most rancid runs, just not fucking commoner. Because I'll be honest, like, I didn't really want to criticize commoner until after I beat it, but it's just like, I've already said in the past that I don't like backstories that take away game mechanics, but at least, like, those older backstories, like Parasite or, you know, Seventh Curse or whatever, when they take away a game mechanic, they replace it with something at least somewhat interesting. But commoner is just like, then die. What do you want me to argue with you? I'm not a part of the debate club. You know, it's like, that's it. That's really just it. It's like, that I don't like stuff that takes away game mechanics and is like, hey, that it's like, if it was a challenge run, it'd be completely different. I don't know how the framing changes it completely, but if this was like a challenge run, I would be like, ah, yeah, this is pretty based. But since it's just like a backstory that you can just randomly roll into, it's like, oh, I kind of hate it. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, as long as it's not Spider God, I guess it's not gonna be that bad. I'm pretty sure if we were grinding it out on not Spider God, we would have beat it like twice over by now at least. But mermaids, abnormal arms, school scissors. I think our health is high enough. We can probably do school scissors, right? Get it out of the way. Oh, yeah, no, our strength is fucking horrible. My mistake. Forgot about that. I mean, that's just a misplay, for real. So if we just get, like, a random -1 strength, that's all me. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it. What backstory do we got here? Clap and a bow? Okay, a clap and a bow. We can make that work. But we gotta keep the empty bottle on us at all times. Just in case me. You gotta turn on the lights. Like, even if it doesn't heal, like, as long as it heals you, you're good. Also, going to school scissors immediately means that we can't change the police station. So, admittedly, that is pretty important. Check it out, leave it for later. We can check it out. Like, the penalty is not that big. It's not the newspaper that I always confuse it with for some reason. Not even the friend, not even the boy. He isn't here. The boy is not here. Maru moment? Oh, God. She is a human. She is a human. I'm thinking long and hard. I'm thinking. I'm doing it. We have a Sato in the back. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, no. You know, dumb asshole, idiot, moron alert. Hold on. I gotta go to Twitter. I gotta test my reading comprehension, okay? I gotta go to Twitter. I gotta test my reading comprehension. A bug that caused your allies to be eaten while you were not looking was fixed. Is that... I guess that's in the hypothetical next bug patch? Or is that in this bug patch? Ah, I suppose that's in, when you say was fixed, you mean it was fixed for you, not everybody else. And it'll get fixed for everybody else later? Probably. TM. Cool. Because I was like, oh, hey, allies are fixed. Because I was on Twitter earlier today, and it's like, oh, hey, the bug that causes allies to get Thanos snapped is fixed. It's like, oh, that's cool. I can get allies then. And then it's like, nope. You dumb asshole idiot. You thought you'd be able to get allies? Fucking moron. You think people would help you in this game? What are you, an idiot? We have to do it like this. She didn't heal, that's crazy. I'm in remiss. I'm in every kind of remiss you can be in right now. The community was in remiss, the YouTuber was in remiss. The people who care about grammar and using words properly, they were in remiss, even though they protested greatly. What was it, like a clap and a bow or something like that? It was either that or a bow and a clap. It was a clap and a bow. I am in Spain, but the S is silent. Okay, so it was a clap and a bow. So there's, hilariously enough, a chance that we live here. It was a clap and a bow. You just gotta get lucky. It was a clap, a bow, a bow, a clap, a clap. Okay, 2 bows, 2 claps. I can get behind that one, alright. That was insanely good luck. Unreasonable good luck as well. Clap, 2 bows, and 2 claps. Holy crap. And then I guess we go to mermaids now. I mean, we have to get the burn cured, obviously. Oh no, mind wipe. No, whatever will I do? Oh my god. Honestly, just let me Thanos snap frostbite, you piece. I don't know, perception's more useful? No, wait, we have more charisma than we do perception. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, specifically for this part. Let's go get some painkillers, and then we'll come back later. Because I like having strength. What the hell is this video game right now, honestly? And I mean, it would just be stupid not to do this. Like, we need that minus threat level if we can get it. You gotta do it you have to. This is a safe location, so cool. We actually have gills, which is pretty cool. I mean, listen, we're gonna be resting, I think. This is probably the rest mystery. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am very conflicted about how this is going right now. We could potentially die here, so yeah, this is the rest mystery. Do I have petafumes? Oh, thank God. Okay, so... And because we're on Spider God, this isn't gonna be, like, real bad for us. I mean, honestly, 62% Doom, hit me with that. You do it like that, and you get a little bit nervous. Pretty face, mind if I borrow it? The worst enemy in the game? Like, hell? We're in agony? This is, like, actually, like, we're in hell. Oh, wow. Great. Fantastic, even. We have to throw this. Can we throw Ayaka's Chalk? We can. Ayaka's Chalk does 3 damage. That's the most valuable Ayaka's Chalk we've ever had in the history of the series. I almost want to throw the Ritual Dagger too, but I cannot. We are going to get the lucky earrings after this, so that's pretty cool. I mean, we're gonna have to be happy with going down to 5. Like, the fact that we managed to kill her in 2 turns is a miracle. Oh yeah, my mistake. You can't... Whenever you... Everybody knows that you can't equip something in a video game after you kill somebody. Borderlands has taught me that. You know, after you kill a boss and they drop, like, a legendary shotgun, you have to wait until all of the enemies are dead. And then you have to then pick up the gun, and then you can equip it. Well, actually, you can equip it, or you can pick it up early. You just can't equip it for a while. You're gonna have to hit me like that, because we're probably going to have to rest again. Which is a little bit nervous, but we'll make it work. We'll hit it again, that's fine. 2 funds? Okay, that's alright. I'm alright with that. And then, honestly, just hit me with, just hit me with it, get me out of here. Pick up that can. I swear to fucking God, if we end up using Fatal Flora to win this, like we just get a random stock chon near the end, it's like, oh, hell yeah, brother. I mean, give me the sanity. I was really kind of banking on having an Asato at some point. I cannot fucking believe that this might be the one. Now, here's the thing. It might be the one, but just one bad enemy will end it. We've got no trump cards. It has to be that. It has to be that. There's no, like... There's no shot that it could be anything else. We need to have our knowledge. Because it's the one thing that we have going for us. Also, thanks for every other location being safe. I really appreciate that. Because it's not like it has any, like, you know, gameplay change, because we could just lower the threat level by, you know, using the police station. But it saves me, like, 3 clicks, so I appreciate that. You gotta hit me like that. You gotta, just the flat -1 is so much nicer. The fact that there's a boss fight here, oh my god. You gotta do it like that. I'm sorry. Like, even if, like, listen, we were probably going to lose that. How the hell are we killing this boss? I have no idea how we're fighting this boss. There's no shot we're killing this boss. Get the most expensive one. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna do, like, 5 damage. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's Jover. Like, listen, there's nothing we can do. It is completely and utterly Jover. There's nothing that we can do. I feel like you want to dodge after you've attacked as many times as possible. But hold on, the block is completely unreasonable. We can take him down to, like, fucking... No, that's horrible. Like, why would I ever do that? Can we get a 60-60? No way, we can get a 50-40! Oh my god. Oh, I know, I'll just use the discharge summary we've been holding on to quickly level up to heal and get plus 10% accuracy. He even hurts our attack speed. That's so menacing. We literally, first of all, we don't have enough damage to kill him if we hit 2 40% chances. So what we need to do is actually hit 3 40% chances. That is unfreaking real. Because we can't even do this, where we're, like, regaining enough sanity to, like, attack. Like, we literally can't do that. So we need to hit, literally, I'm not joking, 3 40% chances in a row to even make it work. And I mean, that's just it, right? Like, that's Jover. Like, that's, like, the moment I saw that guy, the moment I knew it was Apartment Stalker, I'm like, it's over. There's no shot. If it was Gigolo, then maybe? But the fact that it was Apartment Stalker, literally cannot, nope, absolutely, nope, it's over. No chance. Like, any chance that we had of winning was immediately over the moment it was an enemy with, like, 30 fucking health and 4 damage. Insane. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one, bye.